Hey guys! Sorry for the background noise and the terrible lighting. I am at a different house than usual at the moment. If you haven't clued in already, this is Oliver Finn Films. I'm Oliver. So recently I was on vacation twice. I went with my mom to Sun Lakes, which is a resort in Washington State, um, where we basically went camping, but there are cabins there. I wasn't in a cabin; I was in a tent. But um, we went there and we camped for a week. I think like 8 days, maybe somewhere around that time frame. Then I drove all the way back home, so like 4 hour car ride. Then I stayed the night at my mom's house. Um, then the next morning, they shipped me off to my dad's, and as soon as we met up to drop me off with him, we drove 6 hours to Lake Cucamonga in Idaho, and we stayed at a rental house for um, and uh, just over a week, I think. Yeah. So I just got back, like maybe an hour and a half ago. So it was 4 hours to get to Sun Lakes, spent some time there, 4 hours back, then immediately after that, 6 hours to Idaho, then just now 6 hours. It was more like 7 to get back. I think we took a different route this time. Don't know why, but we took a different route and it was 7 hours. So anyway, it's not what you came to the video for. You came to the video because I got some new LPS. So, if you haven't heard, I'm starting a new series. I haven't fully written it yet. I was kind of waiting until I had the LPS that I wanted to start it, and it's hard to trust eBay sellers, so because you're always scared that you're gonna get ripped off or something's gonna happen. But anyway, I finally got the full cast that I'm going to be having in my series. Series doesn't have a name yet because I haven't gotten too far into the writing process yet. But it's I was waiting until I got everyone that I needed to start it up. So I was originally gonna do a haul video, but as soon as I got home, the packages were on my bed, and I just tore them all open, and I couldn't help it. So it's basically the same thing as a haul. You haven't seen them yet. I'm just gonna introduce them to you one by one, and I'll tell you who I bought them from. Hold on, let me pull up my eBay account. Okay, so here we go. I'm very, very structured, as you can see. Okay, let's see. Okay, oops. Sorry, I'm bad at this whole thing. Okay, finally. Here we go. This right here is Adair. She is a little Pomeranian. I don't know all their numbers yet, but this is Adair. She's very tiny, as you can see. She is from Cutesource on eBay. I'll leave all the eBay sellers' links in my description. But yeah, this one, it came exactly as described. She's got the little label on the back of her head. Her head does twist. She's very tiny. She is very pretty. Not sure how I'm gonna paint her yet, but I might make a painting video out of her. So that's Adair. This next one is this one is also from Cutesource. He's another tiny one. This is going to be the star of my new show. His name is Cricket. He is I'm not sure what breed of dog he is, but he is a little puppy. He also came exactly as described. He's very cute. Hold on, I want to move this better lighting. He is very cute, very small, but is exactly how the seller described him, and I really like him, and he's gonna be fun to paint over. This next one is also from Cutesource. This little guy's name is Harlow. He is a chameleon, as you can see, and he's normal sized, thank God. He's very long, but he also came just as described. I think Cutesource is a very good seller. I'd recommend them. One thing that weirds me out is that the inside of his mouth. You'll notice this with a lot of LPS that the color of the inside of his mouth is the same color as the rest of his body. I don't know why that weirds me out so much. I don't know, but he doesn't seem to have any damage, even though the seller listed him as used, so that's a big bonus. This arm seems to be longer than the other one, but I think that's just a problem with the LPS, not with the seller. So, this is his tail. It's a little ombre from green to orange. That's a cute little color scheme, which again I'm gonna be painting over. So, okay, this next one is not going to be a part of my series, but I'm going to be using it as my avatar. This is from, sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong, Noneysbeaniebabies. Here he is. His name is Eden. I named him after myself, actually. If you checked out my description, you'll know that my real name is Eden, but I go by Oliver on this channel. So he's my character that I named after myself a couple years ago. I have some drawings of him that I might show off later, but it's not really an LPS themed thing, so I'm kind of debating whether I'd show that sort of thing on the channel. I bought this one because he looks almost exactly like his the lighting is terrible. He looks almost exactly like my character, and I really liked the pose. And there's his little tail. He's got his little chest fluff right here. He's got really pretty blue eyes. I almost hate to paint over some of these guys because they're so cute, but I love to make customs. There's that. And a little disclaimer here in the middle of this. If you're watching and you happen to notice that any of the LPS I ordered were fakes or, not genuine LPS, I don't really mind, actually. Like, I'm more concerned with the aesthetic of them than if they're genuine or not. I'm not a collector. I'm a custom maker. I really love the aesthetic of LPS. They're really pretty, and I really I like to collect them because they look really cute to me. So there's that. Also, another quick side note, that little dog that I just showed you, he came in this cute little bag. He came in this cute little bag that you get whenever you order from them. Its little front has a smiley face and it says that I should give her a good review, which I did. Yeah, yep. Okay, so this next one is from I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong. Lily Mix17. His name is Frankie, and he's a little parrot. And this one I think, this one I think is the most damaged out of all of them. You might not be able to see it right from the get-go, but right here you'll see his eye has a lot of has some major smearing on it. If my camera will focus, probably won't, but yeah, his eye has some major smearing. He has some weird holes in his body. If you can, it's on his head there, and he's got one on his tail, and there's one on the bottom of his foot. But you always expect LPS to have holes in the bottom of their feet because that's just kind of a signature LPS thing. There's a lot of scuffing and paint damage that wasn't displayed in the original pictures. So I don't know, but there's a little serial code on his butt, but it's like this dirty brown color that I really don't like. So, it's like also his little neck right here, the little turning mechanism is exposed and it shouldn't be. So, I personally am perfectly fine with a lot of the stuff wrong with this thing. I'm personally fine with a lot of the stuff wrong with him because once again, I only really buy these to make customs out of them, so I'm going to be painting over a lot of these mistakes anyway. But someone who is a genuine collector or something might not find as much enjoyment out of getting a damaged product like this. I say damaged product very lightly. The smudges are barely even, I don't, oops, I don't really care, but that's only because I'm not a collector. Again, he has that same problem that Harlow had, where the inside of his mouth is the same color as the rest of his beak, which kind of freaks me out personally, but it's fine. I don't mind at all. I'm gonna paint over these things. Okay. That is it for the LPS that I bought. I did get some other stuff from eBay that I'm just gonna show it really quickly, just because, I'm not gonna be a stranger, I got a little Noivern. I love Pokemon. His name is Norbert. He's my favorite Pokemon of all time. But yeah. And I also got a little Vaporeon right here. Her name's Eleanor. Anyway. Sorry. Anyway, that is all of my LPS that I just got today, and that is everyone that I need for my little cast of characters here. That's everyone. In case you wanted to see them all lined up before I got to painting them. So yeah, that's those were the LPS that I bought today, and not bought today, but those are the ones that shipped today and ended up getting here. I'm very excited to start painting them, and I might make some big painting video out of them or something. I'm just whatever ends up popping in my head. Anyway, I had a lot of fun making this video, and like I said, I'm going to be linking all of the eBay sellers' profiles in my description, so be sure to check them out. All of them. They all shipped on time, and it was really great. A lot of them shipped early, actually, so I definitely recommend checking them out. So with that, I'm Oliver. This is Oliver from Films, and bye.